Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is March 30th, 2025. It's a Sunday, so grand day to each and every one of you. This is my second video for the day. I'm trying to do like a number of videos. I've been kind of getting more busy a little bit. So I was like, let me put some time aside to do some videos so I could upload them. So this is my second one. I might be doing two more. I'm not sure. But either way, welcome and thank you for joining today. If it resonates, that's great. However, if it doesn't, don't eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate. And don't force that Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. And I do want to let you guys know I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, negativity, and dark entities from this space. And this is divinely protected by our Most High Creator and our ancestral team and archangels. So welcome. This is a non-judgment zone. I'm not judging nobody. Just going with the flow of the energy. And if you ever want to message me, my email's in the description. But I'm very humbled and honored and thankful for each and every one of you. Spiritual bath is needed. Spiritual hygiene is needed in this time. Yeah, Archangel, thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael showing up. Abandonment issues and judgment. Oh. You abandon an issue, possibly with a devil energy. Man, it's reading deep already. And protection is needed. Oh, you were protected from manipulative energies. Why does this energy keep coming? Because you got new love coming in. Thank you, Spirit. This could be a lover, yo. Yeah, a new... What? This could be a lover. I didn't know where this message was going because I was just going to get a message from the Most High and let them, I do have two angel numbers that I channeled from another reading that I didn't get to. So let me go to 117. Angel 117 is a sign to trust your intuition and inner wisdom. Your guardian angels or the higher power you believe in are letting you know that they're here to guide you through the obstacles in your way. So yeah, this number was definitely meant for this reading because I didn't get to two numbers in my last reading that I just did. That one is about you breaking free from being gullible to dark energies, while some people stayed a puppet. Yeah, some manipulators are staying and deciding to be wolves in sheep's clothing and sign devil contracts or sign their soul away. See, something about protection ritual, because Spirit is like you've been protected from this manipulative devilish energy. And a lot of skeletons are being shown about this person. Person is receiving judgment. And they feel abandoned by you with this abandonment issues card. Are you abandoning somebody who by the time by the time you left, it was too late for them to stop this judgment. And see, now you're receiving new and true love. Okay? The fact that these are together, you are receiving new and true love, and karma is here. Person could be receiving karma. Are you getting your karma or your dharma? Karma. Somebody is receiving karma. This is the judgment. Somebody receiving, oh my goodness. Okay, let me shuffle real quick. here. What else we got for this? Oh. The card that tried to come out by itself. Look, you a whole chosen one. Telling you, these people tried to manipulate a chosen one and send bad juju your way. But see, you've been protected from a devil energy. Your shine. You continuing to shine and rise. A Palladian message to awake your true power, your purpose and power. You, and see, the tower energy, all of these came out together, okay? Even when I cut the deck and I saw a spiritual bath and Archangel Michael was right after it. Spirit is saying you're going up. You're a chosen one who's shining, okay? You're a chosen vessel out here shining. You got true and new love coming your way, whether it's a lover or just ideas and offers that you love. You're going to have the love of your life, the home of your life that you love, like the life that you love, basically. And see, tower energy had to take place for you. And you went into hermit. The fact is, you're creating a tower. Your hermit energy is creating tower energies to other people who were manipulative and devilish. Because this energy, that's the karma that's here. And that's why doing a protection ritual is important. Protect yourself. Protect your loved ones, I'm hearing. And see, in hermit, that's the tower energy. In hermit is breaking down and crumbling down anybody who tried to knock you off or anything that's trying to stop it, even if it's yourself. Yeah, prayers to break negative and prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. You see what I mean? You had to abandon ship with some people who, your hermit energy broke some spells, broke some devil contracts, and is breaking down these people. I'm hearing these people are having a breakdown because they can no longer crumble you down because they realize you're a chosen one. I love that this card showed up. You're a chosen one who shines out here. You still shining because your hermit energy. Yeah, you an empress energy. They tried to trap it. I cannot make this up. They tried to control and dominate and entrap an empress energy. See? Somebody wants to try to control your energy or trap you again. This is crazy to me. So let me go to the other angel number, 121. When you see angel number 121, it means your angels want to help you stop things that drain your energy. Yes. They had to stop and protect you from things that drain your energy. Y'all can look it up. Google 121. I'm trying to tell you, some things you do spiritually make energy while others protect it so you can use it when you need it. This number is all about safety, taking responsibility. This is why that spiritual bath showed up with Archangel Michael. Some people are not going to take you lightly. I'm hearing tread lightly. But see, some people took you to just hold you. And see, it's like they wanted to hold you and trap you and mold you. The World card. They knew you had a lot coming your way. Some major arcana. Something major. You're here to do something major in this world. And what you are here to do that's major in this world is also to break negative and evil soul ties, covenants, and agreements here. That's something that you're here to do in this world, is to break these contracts, to break these devil contracts. And that's why they know you here to do that, because you the chosen one, right? 10 on a timer. You're the chosen one. And my phone just alerted me that I have 10% on this phone. I think, or 20. So yeah. But 10. You've been chosen to shine and break this. Wow, they wanted to manipulate a chosen one too with Empress energy or Emperor energy. That's what you're here to do in the world. That's why they keep trying to come at you and stop you and block you and trap you. Damn, yo. Excuse my language. That's why karma is here, though. You got some good things coming, Divine Collective. You have to know that you got good things coming. New love, true love. You still shining. You still chosen. You still a hermit. Things might still feel like they falling down. But now you're realizing that tower energies are cleansing energies. Sometimes things shake up with other people and some people fall out. You see people falling out. You could have had a fallout with somebody. A shake up to wake you up. Unfortunately. And you realize you broke free from a lot of negativity. Okay. So let me get this deck. Then I'll come to that deck. Like this reading just going full force, yo. Really. All right, Spirit, what else we got for the Divine Collective, please? Thank you. What else do we have for the Divine Collective, please, Spirit? Thank you for this message. Oh. House clearing. Cannot make this up. Spirit has to protect you and clean house. Clear your spiritual dwelling as you would your earthly home, for purity of space fosters purity of soul. Rid yourself of lingering shadows and negative energies. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. That is Psalms 51:10. Embrace this cleansing as essential to nurturing your divine connection. That's that spiritual bath. Clearing your house, clearing your vessel. Spiritual bath, spiritual practices, spiritual hygiene. And when you did that, again, you realize you had to abandon some devil energies who tried to create, look at karmic spouse. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Excuse me. See, these even contracts with karmic people. Dealing with an evil karmic partner can be a profound challenge, reflecting dark lessons and unresolved conflicts. These relationships test your resilience and push you to your spiritual limits. Do not overcome evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. That's Romans 12:21, and that's 1221. You're bringing balance to the evil darkness here. These devil energies. Some people want you to sign contracts with them by either A, being their spouse, or B, partnering up, or C, signing on to something, like agreeing to something. Or it's like agreeing to be my A1 day one every day, every second. Okay, but you realize some evil intentions here that have been happening, but you have been treating even that with good. Recognize this encounter as a call to fortify your spirit, learn critical lessons, and eventually break free from negative cycles. Yo, eventually break free. Didn't I just say in my other video? This is like a continuation then, but I'm not going to make it a part 2. It's basically his own message. But you did break free from being gullible to dark energies. And people are breaking free from dark energies that they possibly committed to now. Because this devil ass energy. People committed to devil offers and they breaking free. Whew. Child, let's keep going. Spirit, what else? What else we have for the Divine Collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I knew this card's gonna show up again. Spirit's like, why you didn't take this out? Usually my spiritual team be like, you know, you saw that card, which was the Divine Masculine. It was like the bottom of the deck before I start shuffling. And then also spiritual authority. So you have this new love, true love could be your Divine Masculine, who's a protector. After you probably dealt with some karmic spouses or something, now you have a true love who's, because you chosen for it. You chosen. You're going to receive. So Divine Masculine, a righteous force of strength, protection, and action. This energy guides us to lead with courage, integrity, and moral clarity. Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like man, be strong. That is Corinthians 16:13. Let this powerful essence inspire you to upload righteousness and resilience in all your endeavors. So you done cleared out house, cleared out even karmic connections, and you're receiving this new true love as this Empress or Emperor energy. You have a lot of divine protection around you. Your hermit mode, the more you stay in hermit mode, the more things crumble down. That's like you don't have to get off your throne. You don't have to. Okay? You have cleared out a lot of negative energies, because this, again, 121, it means your angels want to help you stop things that drain your energy. That's why they have cleared out house. Some things you do spiritually make your energy, while others protect it. So you can use it when you need it. Okay, some things you do spiritually make energy, while others protect it. Safety. Your safety is key, not to scare nobody out there or nothing, or put fear out there like that. But I'm hearing more so you protect your spiritual gifts more. You protect your energy more. But now you do it in a way where you know. Before, you probably weren't as protective of your energy when you saw certain things or people start telling on themselves or stuff like that. Your hermit energy is allowing you to stay protected more. So if you are in hermit, it's because Spirit has ordered that for your protection. It's like a witness protection program. And so if they know that they can send minions out here to come and figure out what's going on with the chosen vessel, because they really want to know what's going on with you. Because you have spiritual authority. That you're a chosen one who has spiritual authority. Okay? So spiritual authority says, confront your demons with the strength bestowed upon you. And as I pointed, this card is looking right at me. You've confronted some demonic ass entities out here that even had their third eyes open. Okay? Because this little demonic person got a third eye that's open. They know how to trap you because they can see beyond as well. You got people that are quote unquote like your level vibe or your, again, soul tie or covenant or whatever you agreed to, and now you're breaking that. See, again, prayers to break these contracts. This is what you're highly here to do. You're here to show the world how to break devil and evil and negative agreement soul ties with covenant energies. That's why a lot of people try to come at you, Divine Collective, because you're chosen, because you have the spiritual authority to break these contracts. That's why you have a lot of spiritual protection and protectors around you. Even in small conversations, if you start to get like a little nudge, it's like, let me be quiet. Let me not share that. And if you're guided to share, then you're guided. But even then, in what you share very selectively. So if you share selectively, If you hear that someone said something, you know who put it out there. You get what I'm saying? If you sharing selectively, if you hear that, hey, I heard that blah, 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 and you know you told one person, all you know it was that one person because you ain't tell nobody else. That's another way of showing you who's who out here. Okay? So your spiritual authority. Again, we're going to go ahead with start over. Confront your demons with the strength bestowed upon you. I give you the authority over all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. And that is Luke 10:19. And then she goes to say, use the power to bind darkness, as whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. And that is Matthew 18:18. We in the year of 9, and 18:18 is 9. That's double time. You here to bind the darkness double time. And look how big this thing is. You binding big ass, demonic ass, controlling people. Okay? It's time, like, you might look small, but your gifts are huge. They had to trap a small person. Think about this. This thing is huge. Why have to trap her like that? You bigger than her. People might have more than you, but your energy still is like brighter than theirs, and they want to trap it and keep you in a jar. It's like she can run away because you're so small. Let's think about this. Think about like a bug or something. You see a bug, and me being me, if I see a bug, I'm not going to sleep until I find it. Or, not that you want to harm other living things, but those little things, people get scared if a bee come in, if something come in. It's a small creature because it can go fast and it can move around. Let me try to stop it. Even though I'm bigger than it, 22 on a timer, it's like you have you're eager to make sure you know where it's at so you can get rid of it. So you have like this ability. People might think you're I'm hearing you're a small giant. People might think you're an ant, but you're this small giant with big authority in the spiritual realm. So if they can't find you, they don't know how to control it. If they can't see you in hermit, they don't know what you know now. So, but if they can control you and keep you connected, then they'll be in the know of everything. So, clear the negative, reclaim control, and remember, victory over darkness is your divine right. March forward with faith. Your path is illuminated by his promise. That's beautiful. Therapy. You probably have sought out a therapy or healing therapy sessions. This card encourages embracing therapy as a healing journey. It's a space for growth, understanding, and transformation. Trust in the process as steps towards inner peace and renewal. Therapy is your sanctuary for self-discovery and healing. Okay, somebody could have compared themselves to you as well. Comparison is here. Someone wanted to compare themselves to you. This card encourages you to stop comparing yourself to others, as it only dims your unique light. Remember, everyone's path is different, filled with their own challenges and victories. Focus on your journey, celebrate your progress, and embrace your individuality. This shift inward fosters growth and satisfaction, allowing your true essence to shine brightly without the shadows of comparison. So look at this. It says chosen one. Look at the chosen one card. Some people might not think you chosen, but look at your chosen one. And we got the chosen one here. It says chosen one and it says chosen one. You can't compare your journey. This could also be, look, this says karmic. This says karmic. Look at the karmic spouse did come out. So you got to think, some people are really irritated that you the chosen one. It look like they getting ahead, but they sitting on blocks as they sign these dark offers. Comparisons. People trying to compare. They wanted to compare and contrast your path versus their path, or maybe your car versus their car. Unfortunately, some people live like that. Well, what so-and-so got? And so you used to carry burdens of other people on your back. You don't carry the burdens of others anymore. You've abandoned that portion of yourself. And when you went into hermit, again, that's when things started to fall down for other people. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Look, I thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Someone wants your forgiveness who's been a wolf's in sheep's clothing. Without the manipulation, they manipulated you, and now they want your forgiveness. It says, baby. It says, I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah, he blasting his music. He want to come to your home. Somebody really wants your forgiveness who was very, very manipulative. Forgiveness as a pathway to peace. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as God forgave you. Ephesians 4:30. That was Ephesians 4:32. Let this scripture inspire you to release grudges, understanding forgiveness as a gift to yourself, and a step towards healing. By letting go, you open the door to freedom and a lighter heart. So you have forgiven people, but you've forgiven and you just released it. You didn't forgive it and be manipulative back. And some of these manipulative wolves in sheep's clothing might think that you're being manipulative because you just released it. And that's ironic, right? And look what came up at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said it's crazy. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay? Beware of those who come dressed in innocence, for they may be wolves in sheep's clothing. Beware of false prophets. Y'all, the last video was about false prophets who also keep you as a puppet. You released yourself from false prophets, while other people have stayed and been gullible to these false prophets and became puppets. So this is it confirming that video as well from earlier. So beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. That is Matthew 7:15. It also says, exercise caution and discernment, letting their actions guide your trust. See, some people have come to you as a sheep, but they really a low-key wolf. Double time. Because you were chosen one. You have a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. Excuse me, spiritual bird. Who are around you possibly, or were around you. And they started to reveal themselves, because this wolf is starting to take off the mask. Started to reveal themselves. And Mrs. Doubtfire, that movie coming back to my mind, if you have seen it, his mask fell off when he was trying to save somebody, but his mask ended up falling off. And there are times where he didn't have his face, and but he had like a purity about his approach to things, but things started to get more sticky, And Mrs. Doubtfire, when you think of the name Doubtfire, there was a lot of doubt. Maybe you had a lot of doubt with a particular person, and then everything just like blew up in flames after that. This person also could have doubted you. Dang, somebody going through financial problems and financial bind, possibly wanting to bind your finances and keep you in a rut. You could have, look, and even when it comes to contract signing, you got people out here signing contracts with people and they ain't read the fine print. They think they getting something from it, but they really losing. Even if they have finances, they realize they got to spend more on it, spend more on that. Some people are signing contracts with wolves in sheep's clothing as well. Hey, I could get you this. I could move you here. This is crazy. Some people want to have a chosen They want to be chosen for everything. You know, and you raise your hand, I want to be chosen for this, I want to be chosen for that. Or some people feel like if they're not the winner, then they're not being chosen. They take win as a greed. And so a lot of these people have been greedy to bind themselves to financial contracts, but they about to be like, nothing is really coming in. And or any contract that they sign, people are starting to see that they're a wolf. And some people are probably about to cut contracts. Financial bind. Your financial struggle might stem from past errors or spiritual manipulation. Exactly. Including being tempted with money to act against your values. Stand firm in your integrity. It's more valuable than a quick gain. Navigating this with honesty not only clears your path, but also combats any negative influences. True wealth is a clean spirit and a steadfast heart. See, you unbinded yourself from dark offers, negative vibes. Okay? You don't look at money as a quick gain. You're navigating with honesty and truth. And it's clearing out, again, house clearing and spiritual bath and protection. It cleared out a lot of negative, untrue people or contracts. Because at the end of the day, you could have been signing yourself, but it could have been money in a pocket. But you are no longer financially bound to people. And now these people are having financial woes. This card signifies a sudden financial change, urgent caution and adaptability. Prioritize spending and seek advice. View this as a chance to grow financially smarter and stronger. Stay focused on solutions to weather this storm. You also could be going through some financial problems yourself, to where now you know what to spend, what not to spend. You've learned lessons. Our spirit is saying be mindful. Okay. Look at this materialistic. So with this other energy, they could have just been materialistic out here. I can gain this, or I can do this so I can gain. But look how small their heart is. Materialistic says, despite being surrounded by wealth and material possessions, this person carries a heart that has not learned to expand with generosity. Their abundance could be a source of joy and sharing, yet it remains closely guarded, overshadowed by a spirit, unyielding and cold. Encourage them to open their heart, to let the warmth of kindness and empathy illuminate their riches and transform their inner world. So back to this lover. You had a lover that was possibly very materialistic or focused on the material things. And they could have even been manipulative here. But again, now they want your forgiveness. They could have been a karmic spouse, because it's on top of the karmic spouse card. Okay. So a karmic spouse or a karmic person, partner, whoever, just was very materialistic here. They have multiple options possibly, and chose another option over you. They chose multiple options over a superstar. Damn, they realized you were the option they should have chose. The oracle says your path is rich with choices reflecting your potential. Consider the journey, not just the destination. Listen to your heart and choose with intention, for each choice shapes your future. See, some people's future got shaped with karma and wolves in sheep's clothing all around them. And your future is being shaped with superstar energy. This energy signifies a journey toward significant recognition. Embrace your unique abilities and stay authentic, as these qualities will guide you to fame. Your path is illuminated by your North Node, promising a profound and lasting impact. Let your true self be visible, for you are meant to shine in the public eye, and you have heightened abilities and big money coming to you. Your abilities that are being heightened are allowing, again, you release yourself from financial bonds. I'm hearing bonds and binds. See, the thing is, when you had particular bonds in your life, or that you were binded to, it created some financial problems. But now that you're even released, you probably wouldn't even think that it was connected to that. Maybe you kept on living paycheck to paycheck, or you kept on this, or you kept on really, really falling behind. And then once you connection started to release out your life, unbeknownst to you, or maybe announced to you, or whatever the case may be, you start realizing your finances picking up a little bit. Or even if they weren't still where you want them to be, you start realizing that things were still being sent your way to fulfill your every need. When you cut the cord again, Spirit had to protect you. That's why the spiritual bath, Archangel Michael, and the protection ritual came out first, because the Spirit had to guide you and step in to protect you from devil energies and clear the house. And that's why my other video, you broke free from being gullible to dark energies, while other people stayed puppets, stayed sheeps, asleep. And that's why, since you woke up into your rising of being chosen, you got this superstar energy. I actually laid this on a chosen card. Thank you, Spirit. You are a chosen superstar out here. Y'all remember that movie, Superstar? For those who know. Anyway, how she said superstar. But you chosen superstar with heightened abilities. You broke free. Superstar. Yeah, you meant to shine in the public eye. And we already got the shine card. This card already done came out. And it says, for you are meant to shine in the public eye. Because you're a superstar. Your heightened abilities, even if it feels like your spiritual gifts are being challenged, your intuition remains untouched and powerful. Now, more than ever, your abilities to see beyond are being enhanced. Trust in this inner clarity is leading you to greater depths of understanding and strength. Your true potential is unfolding. Embrace it with confidence. Yo, you got some big money coming up in here. After you done walked away, look, walking away in a dead end. You done walked away from dead end connections, and now your money, again, your financial money can flow in when you walked away. Thank you for the clarity, spiritual team. Because you realize, okay, this is a dead end connection, or what I'm saying is getting nowhere. Let me just walk away. And you were pouring into these connections. And Spirit's like, oh, no. We got to cut that, because these people are trying to trap you, even financially trap you. So now they're getting back their karma. Damn, that's why this karma card came out. I'm hearing karma chameleon. Even as chameleon. Yeah, you come and go. People that were coming and going. There was a chameleon out here. But I'm hearing karma chameleon. So these people done got karma now. These chameleons out here getting karma. Dang, this is crazy. And they realizing when you walked away, that's when things just completely stopped for them. And that's why they want your forgiveness. That makes sense. If you come back, let me be your spouse. I want to propose. It's like, what you really trying to propose? What you really trying to get me to sign? You're like, I'm going to sign off and I'm going to abandon this connection. You abandon it. And these people having an issue, because it says abandonment issue. These people having an issue with you because you abandon this. You abandon them trying to control and entrap you and dominate you. But see, because you out here having this big money, so they know that their financial problems can be fixed. And if it wasn't like a spouse, it's just like people in your life realize you took your power back. So that's why, even if you say, for example, your bank account might not look like you want it to look, but you always taken care of, you're always being provided. You realize that now. And before, when these people were in your life, when you were going through that, maybe things still panned out for you, but it was like still not really panning out. You still felt like, okay, I'm getting further behind. Because the energy that, how can I say this? The energy that you were pouring into those connections the overflow of your abundance was also pouring into those connections. So again, when you say my my right ear just is ringing. Ooh. And that was a part of my, and it's 1023. 1, 2, 3. That was a part of my last message. My left ear rang. My right ear rang. I wrote it down because let me show y'all. My ear just literally, my ear right went deaf. I wrote that. I got chicken scratch. But my right ear just did it again. What in the world? And it's still 1023. 1, 2, 3. Right ear ringing. Tends to be associated with external messages, perhaps coming from spirit guides or angels. Yeah. Spirit is trying to show us that it is possible for us to realign ourselves in order for us to elevate our consciousness to the next level. You are in full alignment with the universe and that you are attuned to the spiritual energies around you. Ooh. Thank you, spiritual team, for the confirmation. See, that's that protection. They had to show up. They already showed up, and my ear ringing like that is literally like heightened because that's like a light bulb, like an epiphany that just went off here, that there was a definite ending with people who was you were pouring into. So your overflow, so let's say you have a checking account and then you also have a savings account. The savings account is the overflow money that you can always tap into. So if your check account is even on $5, but your savings got 100,000, that's your overflow for a rainy day. So you was giving your overflow to other people. You was giving your savings account money today. You was deposited into their bank account. Whatever bank account they had, you kept depositing. So by the time you needed to get your own overflow, you probably had like $1. You get what I'm saying? So now that Spirit has cut the cord, or you cut the cord, or whatever happened here, something ended. Now, even if your checking account is on $1, your savings account started to, and I'm hearing like spiritual account. It ain't actually the physical account of a bank or a savings account. I'm talking about your spiritual deposits. The spiritual bank. Okay? Now that your spiritual checking account might still look like $1, but your spiritual savings is boom, 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 because you were chosen one. And now that you stop taking your spiritual savings and putting it into other people's accounts, now that overflow is back to you. And that's where this big money coming into play. A significant financial blessing is on its way to you. A reward from the universe for your continuing generosity. This unexpected boon is also a sign that a recent money ritual was successful, or it might suggest the need for one. Keep your heart as open as prosperity approaches. See? Yo, chosen one winning big money, because the universe is your spiritual bank. Your spiritual bank. Yep, and that's why your heightened abilities, the fact that my ear ring the way it did is a part of the heightened abilities, because you walked away. Walking away. This card invites you to bravely close chapters that cause pain and step into new beginnings. Letting go is tough, but necessary for growth. Embrace the journey ahead, trusting in the brighter possibilities that await. Remember, the pain of leaving is fleeting, but the joy and peace of new paths are enduring. Let this be a time of healing and renewal as you move forward. And then dead end. At life's dead ends, recognize the importance of letting go and moving forward. Keep about moving forward, letting go. Clinging to what's past only hinders your journey. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. That's Isaiah 43:18. Embrace this closure as an opportunity for growth and new beginnings, knowing that when one door closes, another opens. 44 on the timer. I'm going to end it there, Divine Collective, because my phone is about to need some charging. So keep connecting through meditation. Look, with your ascended masters. I'm not going to read these, but your ascended masters are saying connect with us through meditation, and you're going to continue to see who's trying to sneak attack you. Yep, stay vigilant and prepared for unseen challenges may arise. Protect your spirit and seek wisdom in quiet contemplation. Remember, be sober-minded. Be watchful. Yep, your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. So you already know, because you've been connecting with your ancestors, your ascended masters. Awaken your heritage from ascended masters. Your gifts are shields, and your purpose a guiding star. We already saw a superstar. Harness your power to lead and illuminate. Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation. I know I said I wasn't going to read these cards, but I'm going to read this one, then we're going to end it. Connect through meditation. Step into the quiet of meditation to connect deeply with your guides and receive divine insights. This practice grounds you, opening doors to spiritual wisdom and clarity. Through stillness, assess the profound guidance and downloads that enhance your journey and illuminate your path. And on that note, I'm going to end it there. This was a deep ass message, but that's okay. We getting through. We getting through it. And we going to continue to get through it and uplift each other, ourselves, and humanity. Okay. So thank you guys for joining. Again, you can always email me. My email's in the description. I appreciate each and every one of you. Very humble and honored as always. So thank you, and welcome to anybody new. Welcome to anybody who's coming back. It's always appreciative. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.